Hi y'all, welcome to the kitchen, and I hope today is finding y'all faring well, and maybe a lot of you ain't working too hard. I thought I'd come on today and talk about okra. So how many of you are just putting up okra for the season? I bet y'all probably already had a lot of it to go up, right? Because it don't take long for okra to bear once it gets hot. But I was just gonna go over, putting up okra with you, and I was wondering how many of you cut it up or you leave it whole to boil. Maybe a lot of you pickle it. I love pickled okra. Sometimes I put up it before, and you use the little small stalks to pickle it, and I love it done like that. But some of you may be new to it. Some of you may haven't never tried to freeze okra, and maybe it's your first time. But you want to always look for a good soft okra, and it not be hard to cut up to go in your freezer. And you want to be able just to slide your knife through it like so, and it not be real hard. Now this would be a hard piece of okra. See, when it gets that big and you hear that? That's no good. You can't use that okra when it's like that. But you want to always find like there's another hard one. You always want to find little tender pieces of okra to use to cut up to fry. Make sure you cut your ends off. You wash it and dry your okra really well so that it won't set up those little ice crystals, where it gets freezer burnt. You don't want it to do that. So when you put your okra up, you want it to be completely dry so it don't form those ice crystals on it. And when you batter it, you batter this okra like this, some people will go ahead and batter it when they put it in the freezer. I don't. I always get mine out and wash it real good and then batter mine in cornmeal and a little bit of flour. Sometimes you can, my mom and her sister used to put an egg in it. I have done mine like that before when I fry it. Sometimes I'll batter it up and just sprinkle just a tad bit of water on the top of it as it's fried. And that makes it real crispy. But whichever way that you decide to fix okra, it's a good vegetable, it's a good side dish, it's a good, excellent summertime dish. And if you get a chance, you have an opportunity to put you up some bags in the freezer, do it. And that way you can grab it out and cook it up and have it to go in soups or fry it for Thanksgiving or anything like that. I love to put a little bit of okra in my vegetable soup when I make it, because when I do vegetable soup, I put all kinds of vegetables in my soup, and I like to put a little okra in it. And when you eat gumbo, that's really what turns it to gives it its name is gumbo and a good roux, right? Or okra and a good roux in gumbo, and that's how you get it. Get it to make gumbo. That's what I've always been told anyway. I might be wrong on that. There may be people from Louisiana or places that makes that gumbo that says you're completely wrong, but that's what I've always heard. But anyway, I hope that y'all are having a good day, and I was just going over, showing you what to do on this okra and what to look for. Just always remember, if you get a piece of okra like this right here, throw it away. You can't eat it. Get one like that right there. See how crunchy? Throw it away. Throw it away. You can't use that hard okra. I always try to find that good soft okra like that. And have you a good sharp knife, and it goes through it. These little rod knives like this right here, I adore these. If I ever get a line of stuff that I start advertising or putting links up or whatever, when I get to that point, I will put links up for these knives, because that is some of the best knives that you can use. And I've got this one and two of the little paring knives, and I've got a longer butcher knife in it. And I think I've got a potato peeler, but these things last forever. They stay super sharp. It don't take much to sharpen them with the sharpener that come with, and it's you've got you a really good knife to use. And you know, and if you're like me, I don't like to get a hold of a dull knife and try to use it and try to chop things up with it. It's just, you know, it's just useless in a kitchen. And if I'm going to invest in something in my kitchen, I want something good that will last, if I can afford it. But anyway, I hope that y'all are having a blessed day, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video and you got a little bit out of it. And y'all stay cool and keep it between the lines, and we'll talk with you later.